It's Friday, July 20th, and welcome to the Music Business Blitz.
Hey, what is up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys all have something fun planned for the weekend. Got a couple things to talk about here today to get your weekend started off right with a little bit of knowledge, so here we go.
A study links live music to increase well-being and longer lifespans.
A scientific study by O2 and Patrick Fagan, an expert in behavioral sciences and an associate lecturer at Goldsmiths University in London, recently published research which indicated that just 20 minutes of seeing live music resulted in a 21% increase in feelings of well-being. Likewise, additional research has directly linked high levels of well-being with a lifespan increase of 9 years, pointing to a direct link between experiencing live music and longevity. Both psychometric and heart rate tests were given to subjects throughout a range of activities such as experiencing a live show, doing yoga, and dog walking. The subjects who watched a live show apparently experienced increased feelings of well-being by 21%, with key markers including feelings of self-worth and closeness to others increasing by 25%, while their mental stimulation increased by a whopping 75%. So apparently, those who go to a live show every 2 weeks are more likely to experience, quote, happiness, contentment, productivity, and self-esteem at the highest level, as reported by the study. Now, I do want to quickly point out here that the second partner I previously mentioned, O2, who I'm assuming probably funded the study, is a large multi-events arena in Southeast London. So, I mean, it's pretty clear to me that they have ulterior motives behind the study, but I can honestly contest to having an increased feeling of happiness, mental stimulation, and closest to others after I leave a show. And if you've recently been to a show or you go to shows pretty frequently, then you probably agree with me. Now, the latter of these two key metrics, mental stimulation and closest to others, are no-brainers because loud music and packed rooms will easily leave you feeling mentally stimulated, and you probably will get your fix of being close to other human beings. But the increased feeling of happiness is really something that is honestly quite magical. Now, this is all assuming that your favorite artist has an on night and puts on a fantastic show.
Chance the Rapper buys the Chicagoist.
Yep, you heard that right. Chance the Rapper is the new owner of the Chicagoist. And to be honest, when I read this article, I wasn't that surprised, as Chance is quite the anti-rapper who's widely accepted by all music fans due to his charisma and unique style, and because he's got a lot of talent. Likewise, his father was an aide to former Chicago Mayor Harold Washington and then Senator Barack Obama. And his mother is a secretary for the Office of Illinois' Attorney General. So politics definitely runs in his household. And if you're a Chance the Rapper fan, then you probably heard his new single, I Might Need Security, in which Chance raps, I bought the Chicagoist just to run you racist bitches out of business. Nice. Just the way I'd expect Chance to make this particular announcement. Now, for those of you not familiar with the Chicagoist, the site has been inoperative since last November, when most of the staff decided to band together and join the Writers Guild of America East, resulting in ownership deciding not to renew their contracts.
New hashtag features on YouTube.
If you've been wondering how powerful hashtags are in this day and age of digital and social media, just stop, take a deep breath, and listen to me. They are super important, as they allow users who are not following you on social media to see your posted content. But I'm sure all of you listeners of the Music Business Blitz are professionals at hashtags. So let's go ahead and move on and talk about YouTube silently rolling out clickable hashtags that show up right above a video's title. The catch here is that you have to put hashtags in the description of your uploaded video, which to me is honestly quicker than putting them in the section for hashtags, but to be safe, I would do them in both places. So once your video has been saved with whatever hashtags you put in the description of your video, your viewers will now be able to see these clickable hashtag links directly above your video's title. And then when a user clicks one of these hashtags, it'll open up a YouTube search showing videos with the same tags.
Blockchain versus ticket scalpers.
Most of you are probably asking yourself right now, I've heard of this blockchain thing because, well, you know, Bitcoin, but how does it work? Well, I got your back, and I won't get too techy for you, but the first thing to realize is that blockchain is the technology behind Bitcoin. So with that, think about blockchain like this. A block is a record of new transactions, like the location of cryptocurrency or medical data or even voting records. Once each block is completed, it's added to the chain, creating a chain of blocks, hence a blockchain. Think about them like Excel spreadsheets that can accept inputs from lots of different parties. So now that we are clear as mud on what blockchain is, let's talk about Tracer, a company whose founding team is a former group of StubHub Ticket Biz employees. Now, by leveraging blockchain, Tracer enables an artist and event promoter to track the entire journey of a ticket, deciding whether it can be resold and what happens with the profits if it is resold. And that to me sounds pretty awesome for consumers and concert goers, and pretty crappy for ticket scalpers. Now, you're probably asking yourself, hey, does this thing actually work? Yes, it does, because Tracer recently used its smart ticket at the Cambridge Club Festival in the UK to seamlessly issue and process 9,000 tickets on the blockchain. And so it's going to be a little bit before these smart tickets make its way to the United States, but they will be here soon enough. All right, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Music Business Blitz this week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to try to do my best to do the same, and we will catch back up with you on Monday.